Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 2 of my Let's Platinum Bioshock 2 walkthrough. If you haven't seen the first part or want to know exactly what we're doing and about the missable trophies in this guide, check out my first video. I explain it, the sort of first 10 minutes of that video explain exactly what we're doing here. You can see it in the top corner now. And also there will be timestamps, there are timestamps at the bottom of this video that will explain about all the collectibles and the trophies you can expect to get in this part. Now this again is we're right at the start of Atlantic Express, the second area of the game here. Where I just started was where you leave off after the end of Adonis Luxury Resorts. You take the train and you end up here. We're going to pick up the hack tool here. This is a new thing. We're going to be starting 3 trophies here. This is Look at You. This is Master Hacker, hacking 13 machines from a distance. Hacking is a lot better in this game. It's sort of a quick time-ish event. That trophy you see there, Distance Hacker, is unmissable. You will get that there. It's hack your first thing from a distance, basically. You're going to see me hack this turret as well. Always hack these bots. They're really helpful. And try and get that blue. So stop the arrow in the blue section. That's going to help with the turret's power, with the bot's power. It's going to make it hurt more, basically. It's always good to have one around. And with this around as well, we're also going to be starting Look at You Hacker, which is for killing 50 enemies with security. Which is why on this mission, on this level, or for the first 2, you're going to see me fight a bit weird. I don't kind of engage the enemies. If there's security with me, I'm going to let that try and take them on. So there's 2 enemies here. You saw me do a save. I would save all the time, basically. Again, you're going to see me doing it. So I hacked this first aid on the side here. So that's going to kill her, and then the bot will kill the other one. I was kind of hoping the bot would have a chance to kill both of them, but he didn't. When you hack a medical supply thing, always be aware that it will drop a first aid kit if you hit the blue mark. To explain the hacking a bit more, there's the white sections, the green sections, the blue sections, and the red sections. White will shock you if you hit that, and you'll have to start again. Green is sort of just the safe area. Blue is extra, you'll get something extra for the hack, and red will set off an alarm. There aren't, I think towards the end of this level, that some of the hacks have red in, but for the start they don't. So if you fail, you just sort of get a shock and you'll have to start again. So that's not too much of a problem to start with. So yeah, again, this is a very simple level. There are quite a few enemies, but there's no big daddies. There's no camera yet, so we're not starting that. Like I said, we're only starting the 50 enemy security, killing 50 enemies with security. And Master Hacker for hacking from a distance, and then Trap Master will get trap bolts later on, and we'll start that. What I'm going to be doing as well is I'm going to be skipping. I'm going to be phasing through the. This is a bit of a talky section, so I'm going to skip it. And any section where there is a bit of talking and that, I'm going to skip it just to move the video forward. This is a guide after all, not a let's play, so you'll be experiencing it for yourself. There we go. I'm leaving that in. So this bit you will die. You won't die, sorry, but there's nothing you can do here. You will fall through here. Your health will be really low, and you'll move to the second area, so that you can't go back. This game has no backtracking. Once you get to sections like that, that is it. You cannot go back there. And it happens a lot in this game. So again, make sure you're picking everything up and saving, and just be aware of what I'm doing. I will obviously make let you know about the really important parts. But if it's not important, like now there's not much happening, I will sort of let the game play on. I'm just going to explain here. This is going to be the second audio recording. I'm going to turn and show it you in a second. Here we go. Can't get that yet. We need telekinesis, but we're going to get that in a minute, as you can see in the top corner. There's another enemy section here with a hacked camera this time. This counts for Look at You Hacker per hacking security and letting it kill enemies. This counts. So there's quite a few in here. You're going to see me sort of just back off and keep my distance and let the camera do its thing.
But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Surprise! Great! Now what? Fuck! Blood all over, just like that night.
So what I'm doing here actually is I'm trying to get that bot. I'm trying to get to it. I was hoping it would kill him. Look how much health that guy has. He's got none. I was hoping I could get to that bot, because a little tricky, little sneaky thing you can do is when a camera goes for an enemy, the one that you've hacked, a security bot will appear, and if you get close to it, you can still hack it. So if you are sort of close and it's finished killing enemies, hack it, and then it will follow you around after that. So that's a little trick you're going to want to use quite often, especially on this hard difficulty. It's going to help you out. So this is Telekinesis. It is unmissable. You're going to have to come and get this. I'm going to skip this little bit here as well. A pretty handy plasmid, if I must say so myself. We're going to go back and get that second audio diary in a second. So we're just going to go and do that now.
You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Diary. Want to play? Actually, I'm quite busy right now, Miss Eleanor. Maybe later. Well, all right. But do you mind if I take you apart while I wait? I promise I'll put you back together.
Wait! You can't do that! No!
Wait! Eleanor!
So there is another fighty bit coming up, another combat section here, so you're going to see me save. Again, I've left those in just for sort of a prompt, so know when to do it yourself. Yeah, if you're lucky and if you sort of get that, aim for the barrel in the middle and it will explode and it will kill all three of them around there. And again, I'm going to just take, just sort of hide out and let the bot do its thing. I'm trying to get those numbers up for the Look at You Hacker trophy. It's not one you need to immediately worry about, but it's just easier with these enemies because they are tough, aren't tough. So the bots and the turrets later on can take care of them pretty easily. But we will be hacking a lot of security, so you don't need to go to the extremes that I'm doing now if you don't want to, but it just makes things easier later on. This area is quite self-explanatory. There's a few audio diaries. There's one at the side you just saw me pick up there, and there's one downstairs, and then there's one in the back in the kitchen, and then that's pretty much it for this area. There's going to be a big fight though as we leave.
The city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I chose. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off.
Ugh, Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice. I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
So the same principle works for vending machines as well when you hack them. If you get a blue section, which you're going to see in a second, there we go, hit that and you'll get a free item. It is random, so you may not need it. Like, I don't need drill fuel. I'm not going to be using the drill too much anymore. The rivet gun's my weapon of choice because it's so good when you get headshots with it. Making a save here, do the same. There is quite a big fight coming up, but we are going to hack a security camera and try and make it do. Don't worry about the big sister. That's not happening. Try and do a lot of work for us. Kind of works, kind of doesn't. Don't worry if I do take some damage, but that is because I am backing off. I'm trying to let the bots and the cameras do the work. I'm hacking a medi thing underneath the camera there as well. Do that, and then if they get damaged, the enemies get damaged, they'll run away and try and heal, which you're going to see happen in a sec. So I'm getting hurt there. Just heal as it happens. I have hacked the thing underneath the medi station, so I will get my health back, so I'm not worried about it at this point. These enemies throw grenades, so if you want to, you can go for that trophy. Because you have telekinesis now, you can try and throw a grenade back at them. If it kills them, you'll get the trophy. It's up to you. I don't do it here because I know there's an exact place where I want to do it. It's a rocket turret. It's always there, and it's a guaranteed doing it. These enemies can be a bit random whether they're going to throw grenades. So you're going to see him, he's going to run off and go and try and heal himself, and he's going to die. Don't think that counts towards the hack security, but it's just worth doing anyway because it saves on ammo and things. More enemies will turn up in a minute, but same things, just sort of stay back and let the security do its thing.
Okay. It's me. Just let me. Don't go! I got no talking to you!
Where you going, honey?
Suchong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
As you saw before, we picked up trap rivets, so we are now going to start working on that trophy as well. Trapmaster, get 30 kills using traps. Trap rivets are the best thing to do it with. You're going to easily do 30 because you can use them often. You're going to see, he walks round them. I can't believe it. For weirdly, one of them goes off, but I don't know what was happening, so he just gets to die without the trap rivet. The way they work is that you can shoot them at the ground and they'll stick like that, and you can pick them up again after and move them, so it's not a loss if it doesn't go off. You can pick them up and take them with you. This is a big fight coming up, so hack this camera here, and I'm going to lay some traps around this bit. I do take quite a bit of damage in this fight, but again, I am trying to get the trophies, so I'm trying to get the security to do some of the kills and use these trap rivets here. So you can see me plant them on the floor. So you're able to walk over them. It's not going to hurt you. And then if any don't get used, go and pick them up again later on. So you're going to speak to Tenenbaum in a second here, and I'm going to cut it and just come straight to the fight so I can carry on. So there we are. The fight's going to start, and the enemy's going to show up. Hack this here. Not only is it a health drop, it's going to drop one on the floor. Enemies will get damaged by the turret out there, or the bot, and they're going to run and try and heal themselves, and that will kill them as well. So again, I'm just sort of hanging back. You can see them, the trap rivets. They do quite a lot of damage. Another way you can You can actually be proactive with the rivets as well and actually shoot it onto the enemy, and it will stick to their body and go off instantly because obviously they're moving. That is another way to do it, but I just leave them on the floor for now because you might miss. So I'm trying to just weaken her so the turret there finishes her off, the bot, whatever. And then the second wave turn up, and these are a bit more difficult. They have guns. I run away again because I want this bot to do most of the damage, but it doesn't go too well. Yeah, I'm going to get hit. There we go. So I'm not bothered because I know there's 2 health packs here, so I'm going to get my number back up to 5 anyway. There is one behind me, a health station, so if you want to hack that as well while there's a bit of downtime, make sure you do that. And then once this fight is done, there's just one more audio diary on the bench to the left of me, not there, on the opposite side of it, and that is it for this level. We're going to get another trophy in a minute. That is another unmissable one. That is Protector. That is just part of the story. You're going to get that. And then we're going to get on the train and leave, and that is this mission done. Then we're going to go to the Ryan's Amusements, and that is going to be video 3, where stuff picks up a bit. We get a lot more to do. There's going to be our first Big Daddy as well, just the one, so it's easing us in. So yeah, I'm going to let this video finish. Just run around this area, pick everything up, heal up, get all the stuff, buy some stuff from the vending machine if you want, because we do need to spend money in vending machines, but we will be doing a lot of that later on, so don't worry too much. Right, yeah, that's it. So I'm going to take my leave now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.